All right,
we've got HoldBackToBark versus Rakestraw in the losers semifinals.
Yep. This will also be best of 5. All of top 4 is going to be.
Yes, all of top 4 is best of 5. Yes.
Alright, so this is
battle for whoever loses this will be in 4th place, I believe.
Yep. Other one gets to continue on. This is also an interesting matchup, like archetype-wise, because you've got the in theory the Shoto, but just super juiced up against definitely a rule breaker character who's also super juiced. So they can
my notes say just a broken character that is absolutely carrying HoldBackToBark here.
Notes written by HoldBackToBark for reference.
Oh yeah. That's why. Otherwise, I would never call a character broken, unless it's HoldBackToBark telling me my own character is broken.
Oh no!
Like,
that's
look
a
at that
tragic
damage.
drop. That's
There's the
actually
chainsaw.
really spooky.
There it is. HoldBackToBark takes the first round.
That looked like probably an ADP trying to get a little bit greedy with the mash out, but if it hit, you could at least convert it into a kill.
Ooh, great reversal. It's out. Converts into a solid combo.
I really do not understand where the hurt box on that Rekka is. That went through a very active box.
To answer that, it's yes. Jumps over the command throw. Hurt box is yes on that.
Hurt box. No, I think you mean
hitbox is yes.
Good crush on the throw attack. And that, I think this should just be a kill.
Yeah, there it is. Rakestraw takes it.
Yep, the full meter to play with too.
Yeah. Man throw.
Yeah, feeding a bit of grid.
With that force function. Yeah, that's going to give HoldBackToBark so much grid.
Yep, decides to turn it all on meter. That's fine. Surely this will deal relevant damage to Carmine too, right? Oh, that's a surprising drop, but this should now be guess for game. With the projectile there. Oh, that should just be it.
Oh, uses the chain shift with the infinite word. There's the KO. Cashing in all that meter that Rakestraw fed at the beginning of the round.
I'm curious if the intention behind the force function was to like bait something out. I know that Phonon at least can whiff cancel into reversals if you see flash. I wonder if Hyde can also do that and just couldn't quite get the input out in time, or if there's something else going on there. But either way, we're into game 2.
HoldBackToBark just using, speaking of parrying, being carried by the character again.
Oh,
there's the hit, whiffs the DP. Gonna be a big punish for that. Uses chain shift into the infinite work.
Yep, you get the meter back.
That is so much damage.
Yeah.
Had about half health.
By the way. And yeah, Carmine is a huge damage character. In theory, it's because he's giving up his own health as well while he does it, but...
Though Carmine does have a few things that can get the health back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Yeah, that was, I think, the one thing that they nerfed about him in this patch. They hit a bunch of the, like, widely top tiers. So Carmine just got a reduction in health regen on, like, a very specific route.
Which, like, that's usually a good thing to nerf in general. Suddenly a very close round.
Oh, this
backdashes gets caught by the infinite word. That kills.
Yep.
Yeah. Catches the backdash.
All right. Well, HoldBackToBark up 2-0 here. Oh, when you get the chance, you'll want to swap the room to 3 out of 5.
Oh, is the room the problem?
Yeah, the room is set to 3 out of 5 at the moment. But I'm sure that they'll just head back in for right now. You actually have to go down to change room settings or it doesn't apply.
Okay, I just didn't want them to start the match. I just said it's fine. Okay, they can start.
Okay. I messaged them. I think they may have left thinking it was best of 3, so I just went to confirm with them that no, it is also best of 5 for this.
Oh, we're not done yet? No. Yeah, when it's a four-person bracket here, it can probably best of 5 just fine. It'd be a little different if we were playing out like part of winners is still going. You know, there was more than 4, but.
Yep. Okay. Getting back into it. So Holdback is up 2-0, but Rakestraw is a very strong player, and Hyde can definitely get things done with that combo.
Yeah, Legacy Hyde player, been playing for a long time. HoldBackToBark has Rakestraw in the corner, gets the low, gets pushed right back out, and gets a side swing.
Yeah, and Hyde's extra scary in the corner because he goes from just having really good pressure to a comboable throw, which is, you know, pretty notable.
Yeah, it's like you can put that pressure on and threaten always. Yeah, and despite just now getting the corner, has a pretty good life lead just because HoldBackToBark had to burn some life in order to get that damage out.
And the resource differential here is huge as well. He goes with the laser, gets the big confirm. Probably gonna prioritize pushing the corner here.
Oh yeah,
great place to get the throw. Oh, homie combo. Alright, there should be some big damage into... Oh, fakes the safe jump.
Gets the throw tech.
You know, sometimes you gotta press on +8.
And the side switch.
So that's also why you don't press on +8.
Oh, makes the DP safe. There's the command throw.
Oh yeah,
another
if you
one.
crouch the wheel, it doesn't become a gold throw. Oh no!
Breaks through with the break. Yeah, that's still a scary place to be in for HoldBackToBark. Takes game 3, still in it.
This is why best of 5 can matter.
Oh yeah, still plenty of time.
Oh my god!
Wow, great spacing. Yeah, doing a great job using these fireballs and this force function space. Corner combo. Still, HoldBackToBark uses the chain shift. Gonna get some meter. Not for this round, then the next. Oh, he gets out. Throw.
That one's extra important because it does throw you back into the corner as a reversal. Carmine has both a strike and a throw reversal, and throw steals help and puts you behind him.
And there's the hit. I was about to say, just one more good exchange is all Rakestraw needs. HoldBackToBark burning some resource there at the end.
Yeah, the momentum has definitely shifted out of her favor. It'll be a question of if she can get that back. Carmine generally very good about keeping it there, but it seems like she just hasn't really found a good start. Oh my gosh, grid break there is going to make it even harder. That was a lot of grid on deck.
Yeah. Low into the combo.
Yeah, this won't hurt too bad because it was a couple 2A starters, but this is still, that's probably game right there.
Oh, that might be it.
ABC. Yep.
Spin.
There it goes. And suddenly we're in game 5.
Wow. The reverse 3-0. Well, not yet.
Yeah, it's on the table. So we'll see.
We're just keeping it exciting.
Yep, can keep it locked down. Wants one of the fancy top 3 medals instead of the slightly less fancy top 4 medals.
Oh no, here's the thing. I've been printing them out for the last few weeks. First place in these brackets will get a gold medal, then we got silver, then we got bronze. And then what do? SSF has used blue for its colors for like everything for a long time. We got some shiny blue medals from the 4th grade. They're pretty fancy too. They're pretty nice.
They do, however, not say 1, 2, or 3 is the problem.
That's the thing. They are less. And Rakestraw pushed into the corner, now has at set point. Hey, if you haven't yet, on that note, we've got medals for top 8 for all the games this Saturday. Come on out, it's still time to register.
Yep, make sure you sign up. Oh my gosh. The momentum is just not stopping here. Then again, that is how you steal it back.
There's some momentum.
That was a very bold press. But yeah, hold back.
Yeah, gets
real hard against DP.
and Rakestraw has 200 meter. Uses the chain shift with the counter. Doesn't get a lot of damage off it. Not a clean hit.
Ooh, chasing the back dash, alright.
Wow.
BB
There's
into
a reversal.
I'm not sure if I can kill it here, but this is going to be at least real close.
It'll be
Or
close.
probably just take the situation.
There's a chain shift. What a reversal. Suddenly down to next touch.
That didn't hit.
Assuming a decently clean hit.
Yo, how good is Hyde back dash though?
Look at
Like, I know it's good, but
HoldBackToBark.
oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Stop
HoldBackToBark burned all of their life there because at that point you get hit, you're dead anyway.
Yeah, it's EX target.
What a reversal.
And she just kept throwing the high projectiles. It covers both jump, and then it leaves the puddle on the ground. Oh, great shield. That's the only reason why she was able to mash out there, and that is a huge swing. Like 30%
Yeah,
life.
HoldBackToBark
Kabuki.
suddenly has momentum. There's the assault.
That was a really tragic drop, though.
What a reversal. Covers so much space.
As I say anytime I get hit like that, man, why doesn't my move that animates like that hit behind?
You know, real. Oh,
it's
what
that.
a reversal
Hold back.
for the set.
Yep. Stamps her ticket out of the blue medals, but Rakestraw at least getting one of those.
Yeah, they're nice. I got a few on my desk right now.